Brought to you by DK Audio. DK Audio presents Great Diaries, the world's most remarkable diaries, journals, notebooks and letters, by DK. Read by Dugald Bruce Lockhart. Forward. On the 12th of June 1942, Anne Frank, a German-born Jewish girl living in Amsterdam, received a present, an autographed book with a lock. It was her 13th birthday, and she had chosen the diary from a local shop. The Frank family had left Frankfurt in 1933 after Adolf Hitler came to power. Anne's father, Otto, had then forged a career in Amsterdam, but Germany invaded the Netherlands in 1940. When Anne started her diary, there were already severe restrictions on Jewish inhabitants of Amsterdam, but her early entries revel in birthday parties and ping-pong clubs. "I hope I will be able to confide everything to you," Anne wrote. But within weeks, the family had to go into hiding in a secret annex in her father's office, where she wrote her diary until the family was found by the Nazis 2 years later. Her words became for many the best-known and most powerful diary in history, an unforgettable voice of one of the 6 million who died in the Holocaust. "Memory is the diary that we all carry about with us," said Oscar Wilde. But so many of us never record our memories, or we start diaries in January and never finish them. This book compiles the diaries of those who did continue to write and found it a great solace. Politicians and rulers often keep diaries, such as the Gangxi Emperor and Queen Victoria. But some of the greatest diarists were ordinary people who became witnesses to extraordinary events. Dr. Michihiko Hachiya, a physician and director of the Hiroshima Communications Hospital, was enjoying a peaceful sunny morning when a nuclear bomb was dropped on his city, destroying it. 18th-century American mother Elizabeth Sandwith Drinker wrote about everyday life, but also about the struggles of being a Quaker during the American War of Independence, when her family's religious pacifism was often seen as suspect. Some of the diaries showcased here were written on papyrus, others on vellum. Some were typed. Many are not diaries as we might know them, but notebooks, or the sketches and jottings of a genius such as Leonardo da Vinci. 6,000 observations on everything from physics to architecture, complete with astonishing drawings and inventions for flying machines. Some reveal the beginnings of a scientific system, as with Carl Linnaeus. Some were written to be read widely, others were private. Many were hidden, censored, or cut. Diaries can be dangerous. They bear witness, tell the truth. Some mark great heroism and bravery, such as the notebooks of Marie Curie, still so radioactive after she recorded her groundbreaking experiments that they have to be stored in a lead-lined box. Others provide fascinating insights into great creative minds. The brilliance of Vincent van Gogh, the creativity of Frida Kahlo, the innovative ideas of Antoni Gaudi, the intense vision of Charlotte Bronte and Leo Tolstoy, or the acid observations of Lady Murasaki. All show us people's instinct to document their lives, no matter how painful. Captain Robert Falcon Scott kept a diary of his doomed expedition to the Arctic in 1912. "I do not think I can write more," he wrote on the last day of his journal as he lay dying. When his frozen body was found 7 months later, his diary was next to him. There are also the many diaries that we now find disturbing. Those of explorers once honoured as adventurers, who seized land from native peoples and killed them when they tried to defend themselves, or those of European travellers who exploited local resources and young people. For while most of these diaries represent humanity at its most generous, some do not. "Keep a diary, and someday it will keep you," said Mae West in 1937. How grateful we are that our ancestors did not always think this. Diaries are among our greatest historical treasures. They bring a place, a person, the world to life. They are invaluable for the historian, for the literature student, the sociologist, and the scientist. Through times of great change, upheaval, or suffering, people keep writing to save themselves.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?